Hello,
Hi,
Hello,
my name is Andre.
Mafalda.
Andrea.
We've been asked to do a special video.
A video that explores what it means to work in the CNP.
And also how the CNP has evolved over time.
Well, we realized that this wasn't an easy thing.
We struggled a little bit, just a tiny bit, about the concept.
So we decided to change the rules of the game a little bit,
We are here
explaining what it means.
To do science
at the CNP
Think of this as a hitchhiker's guide.
for someone
who just arrived.
at the CNP.
Science. What does it mean? What does it mean to do science? The word comes from the Latin scientia, meaning knowledge. Knowledge? Knowledge of what? What are we trying to do with this knowledge? What is the purpose of it? What does it really mean? Good morning, class. Today we're going to talk about science. Science is a system of acquiring knowledge about our universe, about our world, about what surrounds us, about nature. Hell, it even is about things that we don't see, that we don't perceive with our own eyes. It's about the possibility, even if just a faint possibility, of understanding reality. It lives in the realm of no fear of addressing questions that no one has answered. And yes, it's about being fearless.
Some part of our being knows this is where we came from. We long to return. And we can't, because the cosmos is also within us. We're made of star stuff. We are a way for the cosmos to know itself.
How do you start? How do you know where to begin? Well, you start with a blank page, as all beginnings do. And that is scary, it makes you shiver. You don't know what to do, you are afraid, you're blocked. You're standing on the shoulders of giants, and that makes you feel small, very, very small. Everything collapses. What should you do?
Enjoy. If we could offer you only one tip for the future, enjoy would be it. The long-term benefits of enjoy have been proven by scientists, whereas the rest of our advice has no basis more than our own meandering experience. We will dispense this advice now.
Don't be afraid of not knowing. Realize that everyone in science started in the same position you are now. Newton did not have an apple falling in his head, and Archimedes was not inspired while taking a bath. In fact, they were curious of something they didn't understand, about the missing piece in a puzzle. Not knowing is the opportunity of discovering something new.
learn. Read a lot, think a lot. Watch how others perform their experiments. Listen to everyone, have beer with the best. Know that you're here to learn, to bump your head against dozens of walls and bounce back with one more lesson and 2 more controls. Science is learning, and you can't do either of them without being wrong 10 times a day. Chill and try to smile.
Don't feel guilty if you don't know what to do next, both in life and science. The most interesting people we know still don't know what they want to do with their lives. You may worry about your future, money and success. But know that worrying is as efficient as trying to image single neurons out of MRI data.
Think about the present, don't worry too much about the future. If you do it with the right motivation, you'll be fine. And take time to think about your project before you start working on it. Read a lot of literature. Keep on reading all the time. Don't be scared of the big shots. Talk to lots of people. And don't be scared to ask basic questions.
Your journey here will feel like a roller coaster. Open your senses and explore your curiosity. Feeling it will give you motivation to keep enjoying the journey.
Get to know your PIs.
I was once like you are now, and I know that it's not easy to be calm when you found something going on. But take your time, think a lot. Why, think of everything you've got, for you will still be here tomorrow, but your dreams may not.
Take them out for a drink. Dance with them. Discuss and share your thoughts. You never know what you can learn from them and what you can create together. This is a joint ride, a ship with all its sailors. Meet the other passengers, travel and get to know them.
Create. Don't be afraid of the creative power of your mind. The most successful scientists were the ones who found the most creative and unordinary solutions to a problem. Have creative hobbies. Unforeseen inspiration might come from the most surprising situations.
Read the manual. Even if in the end you don't follow it, believe us, this may save you invaluable time.
Be inspired by people around you, and if you have a crazy idea, just say it. Probably you'll find someone crazier than you that will help turn yours into reality.
Think. Think a lot about what you want to do, about what you want to study. But don't overthink it. Remember that sometimes the best thing is to know when to stop or even quit. Set your own rhythm. Take big breaks and go on long holidays.
Relax. If you are tired, you will not solve that equation, troubleshoot that trick, or understand the behavior. Sometimes, a good night's sleep is the best solution for all your troubles. Einstein, for instance, was sleeping 12 hours a day when he created relativity, Brownian movement, and the photoelectric effect, all in 1 month.
Style. It's all a matter of finding your own style. Be individualistic. Don't try to be like others. What makes you unique is your own thought process. You may obsess about work if you want, but please don't forget to eat. Even if it costs you too much.
Accept certain undeniable truths.
You are not your project, so don't get too attached to it.
Sometimes you won't understand what your PI wants you to do.
Things take time to do. Experiments, payments, politics, results won't be immediate.
Your results will never be as perfect as they seem, or as bad as they look at the first sight.
Doing science is like going on a trip to Madagascar. You have no idea what you're going to find before you go there.
It won't work the first time.
You will be scooped sooner or later.
This is like a game you play lots of times. Sometimes you'll win, sometimes you'll lose.
People will ask questions you thought of before, a lot of times.
Whatever version of GCAMP you're working with, it's already out of date.
But keep in mind that you can always drink if you don't like these truths.
But never, ever, ever, ever touch your mind.
Remember that science is an imitation of life. It starts from nothing with a blank page or an empty shore. And suddenly, it only takes one idea. One stone, then two. And through time, everything will be built. You are not alone here.